Alright, hi everybody, how are you all doing this wonderful Saturday night? We're gonna go ahead and get right back into Danganronpa today. I'll be talking just a little quieter like last time. Everybody is doing their own thing down here. So if you hear anything, my dad is watching Flash, and my mom is working on some stuff down here as well. Welcome anyone who's new to the stream. Nez, hello. From, Chromatic. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome, welcome. So good to have you guys. Okay. And they run into a certain someone? Yeah. I was almost just about there. Okay, hopping over to the live scene. Let me actually pull up Danganronpa. But yes, I am downloading something. And everybody's streaming. My sister's watching YouTube videos upstairs. We haven't had any errors yet. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. And if worse comes to worse, I can just switch over to Osu for the rest of the stream. Oh, here we go. Launch! Okay, here we go. Just gonna let this play. Wow, I'm really red. Oh, I know why. Give me a second. Give it a whirl, guys. Alright, and I'm gonna have to turn down the audio just a smidge.
Danganronpa.
Oh, it's already super low. Alright. Where were we? Continue. Yes, okay. Well, I missed a live stream I really wanted to see today. What was that? As you know, not my type of game, but scream at me if you need me to ban anyone, I'll be around. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I forgot what we were doing. Ooh, of course, I'm gonna have a little lag, guys.
Sorry.
Sorry to come by so late. Yes, it's Sayaka. Hello. What do you need, sweet cheeks? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. The door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let time go by and then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I am suspicious of anyone here, but it still made me nervous. What if someone like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Let's see. It was my unofficial dad I was talking about yesterday. They have helped keep my mental state in check even though they don't know it. Oh wow. Have you ever like left a message or anything? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All said in school regulations that we had to sleep the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing a room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't that does blah. I can read. Let's see. Nope, too good of a person for me to bother. I mean, everybody leaves a message, bad or good, fan or not, so there's no harm in that. The OG Makoto. Everybody loves Makoto. I love Makoto, he's great. Ding dong, bing bong. It's time to slip.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you're just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door up while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, did you finish Persona 3? No. I was having such a hard time with Nyx that I was still trying to figure out how to beat him. I got to the last phase, but I kept dying at the last phase, and I didn't have any SP items. So basically I'm trying to conserve those. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Oh, she's right next to me, ain't she? I looked around as soon as I got out, and ew, everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Burn the witch! Burn her! She knows too much! Ooh, pink! So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look like any different from— ooh, it smells nice though. That's a little bit creepy, my man. Can I— wait, is there— my room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's was sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just gonna— wait, is there anything? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't keep taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. But will she? That is the question. Oh, yes! If I remember right, all the girls' private rooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Alright, then let's go to sleep. Psych. Ooh, that's a little creepy, my man, not gonna lie. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Here we go. Feeling a little better than before. I fell asleep. Da-dum. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left planet Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You didn't realize he was into that. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But, God, that would be heaven for me. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m.
Drug time.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Okay. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall. By that time, I got there. Hello, Makoto. And good morning. Could you believe it? I was at the very last one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo!
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. For the types of more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
It's so awful to be late.
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, but just so you know, nope, I got lost. I blamed the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about time or other people in general. They're just the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka on the model high schooler category, so for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh god. Where I headed first, my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? First, door. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Our first casualty, there it is. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Should probably have looked at everything else in the room, should I? Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Well, hello, Evoria. So good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the Danganronpa stream. Such despair. But hope can overcome despair. You're awake, finally! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw... it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shut up. I shut up. Took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. Now, I have to... No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? There we go, alright. I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Let's see. Is this a blind playthrough? No, I have seen the animes and a little bit of the story before, but this is my first time playing the games. Yes. Much despair and many wow, kinda. Yeah. Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why... shouldn't it be obvious, Kuma? He told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the triple price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anyone he ever... Yeah. It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purposes of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come
You
on!
already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to get a dove. Gatling gun. Dad, don't you remember what I told you when it's all... One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Anyone's just following the rules? There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold
Hey,
on.
hold on. Just assuming he's telling the truth.
Stop
Don't-
talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really killed her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Tasty laugh. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. Just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here.
Come on
You're
now.
super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you have to kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
Are you referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in a one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Hi Shady, I heard that you had quite a bit of an issue with Nyx. I did, I really did. I finally got to the last phase. However, I had barely any SP items, barely any. So right now I'm just trying to conserve the items for the last phase with Nyx, and that if that still doesn't work, we have to grind the tower for them.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
Hey, did you beat 3? I can't hear. I'm on stream. Did you use Soma? I've only used 1 Soma thus far. I have only 3 Somas. Before, I would use all of them before death. I didn't know death was this hard, so I had no items up to then. But on this most recent attempt, I'm saving all of my items except for 1 Soma and Precious Egg for death.
only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However,
If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Yikes. I got you up while I'm on good luck with it. We are cheering for you. Thank you so much. We will get back right into next tomorrow. I'm a big fan of Danganronpa. Who did you choose to spend time with during free time? Mondo. Mondo is my baby. All the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Let's see. I can see why. He is my absolute favorite. He's amazing. There's nothing wrong with him. Besides the one thing that happens. So this isn't your first time playing it then? No, this is my very first time playing it, but I saw the anime. So I don't know how the free time works, what they talk about, the extra things they talk about, and I have no idea how the class trial works. And I think I'll fail the class trial every once in a while, but I do know who the killers are. Some of them. Some of who the killers are. Later on, maybe not so much. And I have no idea, I know nothing about 2 or 3. Well, I know a little bit about 2, but... The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Hey! Wait, hold on a sec.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that? Anime? Anime garbage game. You'll be fine. Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to... Ooh. Okay.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? I mean, we kind of kept 2 a secret. I know a little bit about 2. I saw a little bit of the anime. But I'm really excited to meet the characters. Well, the anime shortened the story a lot. Have fun with seeing it all. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I mean, I don't know. Throw you in a deep, scary, dark, scary prison or something? But yes, it's gonna be fun. The only thing that is gonna probably completely ruin these streams a little bit is how long the class trials take, and my voice.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears, and an unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody here could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
Thank you for defining what death means. Let's see. Actually, the class trials are long either way. They go on a lot, so by the end, you'll usually have it figured out, probably. IMO class trials in D1 ain't that long. He has a nice view. Bunch number one. Bitch number one's dead. Oh, this reminds me of something. Really can't place what. I arrive and someone dies. Woohoo! Not the first time, buddy. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Not by spears, though, buddy. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying that I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black Death. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. So then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Anyway, we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared. Once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. Monica disappeared? Good. I can't believe Monokuma killed. Shouldn't you? No. We're not bringing Persona into this stream. We're not doing... Bad. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Hey, now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead this to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. That would lead to the same
What?
I'm downloading something at the same time and people are streaming all throughout the house. We're gonna have a little bit of lag, just so you know. Also, welcome anyone who's new to the stream, so good to have y'all. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who decided to trust or not to trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying that stuff like that is... I can't read. How many times do I have to tell you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I forgot to grab water, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, so like, hi. I couldn't feel my leg, and I was going up the stairs, and I tripped, so that was fun. But I have my water. I didn't die, but I have it, so that's a success for me. Also, so far, I'm liking the game. Of course, I've already seen the anime, but I'm kind of liking the game's mechanics. It's just so long. Let's see. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. Did you hurt yourself? No, I'm perfectly fine. And then I got to the top of the stairs and my mom is like, hey, you can have my Kindle Fire. And I'm just kind of like, okay. I haven't read books in forever, but alright. 90% of the things I read is manga, but like, that's normal. What even are books? I have a whole selection of books. And I haven't read, like, well, I have read a couple, but 10 out of 10 tripping. I read video games. Let's see who's all here with us today. We have Lanthy, Shatter, Luna, Mr. Man, Alfred, Chromatic, hello, so good to have you. Commander Root, Cybershot, Dino, hi. Nez, hello. Zancuber, hi. Porgomate and Zorpheus, hello, so good to have all y'alls. Y'alls. Oh fuck. The Missourian in me, it's kicking in, help me. I read video games and wikis. Lots of yaoi manga for me. Alright, switching back over. I'm dying. Alright. We have to read... Everybody, look at that dead body. Let's examine her dead body first. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but... she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Not dying as hard as the dead girl. Hold on, just wait a second. She's... oh my god. What? That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. No, somebody save me, let me out of here. Ah!
What's your problem?
Just now accepting that? Alright. Do we really have to read it? Oh my god. Kill me. This is the most reading I'm ever gonna do in like years. Look at the fucking spears in her. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. We're starting now. Please wait a moment. You know what? Me too every time I walk into math class. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Oh, lag!
What should I do?
Someone got... right in front of us. They... oh, hey dude. Come on man, let me out of here, come on, someone let me out. We got Sakura in the back. I can just... okay. We can't run away from this sister... Nailed it. Hey Mondo, my sweet baby boy.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit, Bear.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the camera scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duties so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think, anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who the killer... This is the worst game for me to play. I'm dyslexic. Please help.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? You were the culprit. What's the first thing you... if you were the culprit... by volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then...
Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Need more voice acting. I can't! My throat still hurts from last stream, and my dad's watching a show. I'm gonna die. They sent her budget on the trials. Since we wouldn't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith on the rest of you.
But
Oh, in-game? Yeah. So you don't have to talk. Yeah, I know it sucks.
what the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. I know! I know! I'm not gonna say anything though.
Oh.
So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? That face though. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah.
She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. I looked in everyone's eyes. Had to a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from the form and found it. Oh my god, it's getting worse. Jesus Christ. If we get this wrong,
So.
we'll do... Well, do I really have to say more?
Perhaps you leave.
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. They're so similar. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave it at that. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're just gonna investigate the... why do we have to do something? It's okay, we already have an ultimate investigator, but I'm not gonna say anything.
This is
It
very
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true, we may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood.
Oh, yeah?
At least it's not spread out into multiple areas, it's just look in the room. Yeah, well there's that place and another place, but it was pointless, everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution.
Execution!
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Oh, finally! We can breathe. Okay. Why did I have to start off with Danganronpa? The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. All survive. I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, we outie. Alright, we going straight to her room. How's everybody doing this wonderful evening? Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I didn't mean to do that either. Shit.
Help me!
I'm great at this game. Okay, there we go. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Hey, you're my friend. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
touching the floor.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, wink, carefully inspecting every inch
Did
of
you
my
lose
room.
a contact or something?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Makoto. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Okay, what do we got? Jesus Christ. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets. Yes, alright. There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Memories! We traded keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys. But if that's true, then how did the killer get to the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? So, no, that seems impossible. She promised not to let anybody in! Oh my gosh! Silly, silly woman. So we are having some frame drops. And I think the percentage is getting a little bit bigger. So if by about in an hour or more we have a lot of issues, then I might switch over to another game, maybe. Or end it early. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she could have dropped it. So, who was the killer? Who did the kill? Fuck! I'm great at living. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I'm trying to not make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you came up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Oh my goodness. Spoilers, Makoto dies in the prologue. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. You don't say! Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in a room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this is another one of Monokuma's strategies. How could you? How could you spoil this? Evidence of a struggle. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Oh, alright. I thought it would say something more than that. It's unsheathed. Why are there scratches on the sheath? Because she probably used it to protect her in a way. Alright, door. I should look around here first. Well, too late. my goodness gracious! There are gouges on the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence of that being used at all. What makes sense? Well, it
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo, Jesus.
What?
We ain't
What?
exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either?
What?
What? Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we? Ooh woo. Right. Right. There's stuff on the wall, too. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a yes, yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Well,
I'm just checking everything. Did I get everything? I got mostly everything, I think. Things that mattered. But we can check everything else as well. I don't think I need to. Well, the trash can was knocked over. No? Alright. Oh god, lag! It's the display stand and the sword was on. Great! Can I check this now?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard. I could keep up with spoilers all night. I know most of them already, though, so... The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? He could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever found the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if that was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. I love him. Alright. Trash room. What? Okay, fine. Should we talk to her again then? Hey, Kyoko. Son of a
What are
bitch.
you doing? Isn't it ob- No, I'm searching.
Is there a skip button? No, there's not a skip button.
Did you loot?
But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and
Listen.
said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it.
I see.
Very interesting. Very, very nice, Caesar-chan. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets. Can we check it now? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Hi, sweet cheeks. Aw, honey buns. Aw, you look adorable. You're looking fine. She had lost everything that made her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? She's taking a nap. 11037? Nani? I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Right. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out Monokuma's file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to Monokuma's file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. Oh fuck, she's dead. Are you sure? Are you sure she's dead? I mean, she could just be taking a nap. That's a fucking knife. Are you sure? It could be fake. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd totally been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle, and the killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, stabbed her again just to make sure, and just be like, are you sure he's dead? I looked past Sayaka on the wall behind her, and there I saw... written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Check her pulse! I don't think she's dead, guys. Maybe we should use the bathroom. Wait, how can you sit there? It looks like a stub. Leave the bathroom? Hi. It would seem... It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. The most likely Sayaka's dying message. I'd never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it in life itself. Right. Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean. So... the way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block her. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If she were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Result? Well, think about it. You're not gonna tell me? Makoto, you need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Let's see. Hold on, let me sit next to your corpse if you don't mind. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's fair. Oh, it's my crush's dead body, but I have to take a shit, so... Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? Makoto. There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door in your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? What? It gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm real one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct. That's right.
I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Makoto said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob practically about to fall apart. Why is it like this? It broke open. It would seem...
Oh!
Woo!
So...
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So, what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face, but the sense that she was really starting to get into this.
I see. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go find... shit, what's her face? What's its face? The ultimate programmer. Is it Fuyo? I keep wanting to say Fujoshi, but that's not right. I mean, I am that, but... Oh wait, I need to remember how to do it. Dining hall, main area. First, whoa! Oh, I don't like that. Oh, come on, turn. You can do it. You can do it. You can. Oh, all right. Lag is beautiful when you're playing games. Oh, fuck. See, I want to see how the download is doing. Oh, whoa, that's gonna have to run overnight, probably. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Akuma appears!
The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get past this
No,
gate?
you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Nice. No boundary beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Oh my god. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Oh my god, please kill me. Shut up. Okay. Yeet. There's a hat on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh. Where? The trash room. It's where we keep our Danny DeVito. It's where we keep the Sword Art Online stuff. I thought I'd find something here, but Alright, so we're looking for Little Miss Toots. Fuck! It's not what I wanted. Back up. Hello? LA police. We're here to take you into our custody. Alright. We don't want to talk to her. We want to talk to... Where's she at, though? Ah! Hello. Goodbye. Oh wait, I can't go that way, can I? Then where is she? Are there some people that just aren't on the map? It is possibly courtroom. Can't go that way. She is non-existent, ladies and gents. She... He... It... I can go this way though. Whoa! 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 You are B. Gotcha! Okie dokie. Welcome to Anyone Who's New to the stream. So good to have all of you. How you doing? I keep clicking the wrong button. Alright. Ooh, they in the gyms. Okay, we head for Jim. Jim is a good person. Ouch! Oh god. What the Hello. Prismavin, I hope I'm saying that right. I'ma call you Pris. Hi, welcome. How are you? Okay. We wanna go in here. Is it bad that I've always given Sayaka a heavy Russian accent whenever I play this with friends? Honestly, I agree. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Huh? What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Siklipyat! Hey, not Sayaka. Hey, Sakura, what do you think of all this? We have lost one of our comrades. For Mother Russia. Jesus Christ! Alright, so I don't know where to go now. Alright, so Chihiro doesn't know. What was one of the other objectives that we had to do? I don't remember. Do we need to talk to somebody specifically? Because we can't get further into the trash area. Go back to the sword spot. We do have to go back. Give it! It was probably... Whee! For the gem. Gotcha. Understood. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Nice. Pulls out a Ouija board. Hey Sayaka, who killed you? I think this is the last thing. Easy peasy. I know there's stuff in the trash composite area, but... Who's ever behind this must have been using these cameras to observe our investigation. To force us into the situation like this. What the hell do they want from us? Maybe not. Oh wait, should we investigate the camera in our room? Maybe. Ah, yada yada does it. What's that? Ah! Whoever's... Okay, never mind. Okay. We outie. Okay, because I remember from the anime that it investigated stuff that happened in the trash compartment, but I saw no evidence. I am great at the things I do. Fuck me. Okay. The lag I think is going down. Maybe. And my throat already hurts. Woo! Alright, that's laundry. Let's talk to Byakuya. My man, my homie. I dislike you. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No?
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of my heart! Total waste of space! Ooh, oof. I see how it is. I see. Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. I know where she is. I hate her, but I know where she is. He's a dick. I hope he dies next. I know he is a big, huge dick. Ginormous. Oh wait, I gotta remember which one it was. It was not that one, it was this one. The only 2 classrooms in this whole damn school. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty?
What's your problem?
Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Y'all people are making this harder on me. Right. No, he has a micro beam. He doesn't have the right to be a mega dick. Then I do. Wait, I forgot we're talking. Oh, never mind. Hi, Taka. How you doing? Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi. What? So he is on cleaning duty
Count
then.
on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out the weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. Oh my god. This is a chase. This is a whole chase and I hate it. Alright, so where is he? We go back. Oh god. When was this game made? Forgot the run button. Found it! Hey, my man. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me! Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had the chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
No idea when it was made, but the moving controls are fucked. They are. The year 2 I think was 2012.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all this trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open to all time? We can throw things out whenever we want. It doesn't seem more well, that does seem more
So
convenient.
in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow will graduate.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone who could go in and go out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. And Thrill would disappear. The thing would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than
Hey,
that.
you bastard!
Hey, fatty. Why do you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just wanted to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. That's no big deal.
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You
Like-
want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, then poking around at it.
no way
What are you
to think
talking
about this
about?
in a
That's why
common
love.
sense
All
kind
my
of way.
love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
Everyone has their waifus and husbandos. Everyone has a preference for 2Ds, right? Secretly, everyone is like, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never get tired of 2D. He wants to hide his porn. No one would want to throw away their porn. What the fuck is a 2D?
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? Dude, I would be proud all the time. I'd be like, hey, dude, you want to see my anime figurines? They're high quality, super special, colored edition. And you want to see my husbandos? What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What? So you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered the flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. I like his lingo.
You.
Here we go. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife, he learned how to get in the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. He'd get busy living and get busy dying, he said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry.
Mr. Naegi! Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning to use a trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No. Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried destroying any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry and keep looking. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk of burning love? Jesus Christ. Been there, done that. Looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape looks like a sleeve of a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence of the killer I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator, and it looks like it's used as some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit the palm of your hand.
Is this
Is that? Do you know what this is? They said if you collect all 7 of the dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Ah, Dragon Ball references. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might be on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Mina girl who was about to quest to find some guy. Should be close to done. Maybe. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did the particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna save.
Why is that?
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can do that yet. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt that they're related to the big incinerator. This is the incinerator. That's it's way of the part of the yes it is. Someone who must have a big throwing arm must have done that.
Yes, indeed.
Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Is it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I'd gone, one thing for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Jesus Christ. The next thing you will say.
Most suspicious.
So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? It's almost as if someone had to have a very strong throwing arm. Yes, Kitty. What is it, Kitty? Yes? Well, if you want up here, come here. Yo, yes! Alright, fine, come here. Come here. I don't have time for your squabbling. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. That could mean Mr. Naegi, will you be confessing soon? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, kill me. Or a glass ball. Mondo is a strong boy, I blame him. I blame him too. Alright. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, my goodness. Kitty, no scratchy. No scratchy. Alright. We're off. Fucking. Yes, kitty, it's fun. You asshole of a cat. Ah! Not the titty. I can't. Okay, we have saved. And we're jumping right into the good shit. I think our cat's just trying to amuse us. Well, I needed some amusement. My throat is already killing me. Aha! Okay. Notice, observing. Okay. Wait, should I... Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here, gotta get out. Now, I've had enough, gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hero is the name of my Final Fantasy character. Yes, cat. That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. You're a good girl sometimes, but you know... He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously whole BS? You believe whatever you hear, don't you? So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Somebody must have come by and snatched it. You left it alone? Okay, laundry room. I gotcha. All this running around is killing me. Cat hair. A million? That's pretty twee battery. I always go to give you a power to control the world. Ooh woo. Back to the ooh woos. To the laundry room. Woo! All this back and forth. Woo! Okay. Are you guys having any lag or anything on your end? Just trying to make sure. Hopefully no more side stuffs. Okay. It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. Next. Nope, it's been running smooth for me. Alrighty. Okay. It's a washing machine. Okay, cat. Okay. There's a swimsuit hanging to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. All these coins. Ah! There's some magazine lying around. No help there. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. They have nothing to do with this case. Oh, I just wanted to check all of them, make sure. Okay. The vending machine's still there. It doesn't have any way of helping solve this case either. Okay, so he said the laundry room, but nothing important at all is in here. Nice. Now I don't know where to go. I have almost everything. I think. I don't know what I need to get. Oh my lord, this lag. I don't know what I need to do now. Can we talk to Leon? Hi, Leon.
Seems like...
Monokuma file said Psycho was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could this be the nameplate? Yeah, the nameplates were switched. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. It does! Keep that in mind. Okay. Can I talk to you again?
very strange.
Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Oh. I am penis level. Okay, alright. I'm outie. I'm gone. Woo! Nothing at all happened. Ah! Wait. Gotta check the map. Shady? Yes? Why did you just blow Byakuya? Hey man. It was there. It was available. He's fucking giant. Hey, if it's there, then it's there. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no. I'm just taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I have just been feeling kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Huh? Oh, okay. Nothing special here. Alright. We talk to everybody. Mondo Senpai is very tall too. Wait, there was no body discovery announcement. So wait. If he's that tall and penis size is relative to the weight and height of the male, then he has a mega long dong. Yes. Which I sucked. Kill me now. Okay, so we can talk to Celeste and him. There isn't a stream that goes by where I don't bully Shady. Okay, alright. And that is rude. How rude. That's mean. Don't bully the Shady. She's just being herself. No! You clipped it! Alright, I have to pull it up, so I have to make it a highlight. I have to do it right now. I can't. And we're having just a little bit of lag. Hello, Celeste. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I might start looking?
Well,
So annoying. As you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues. Alright, save as highlight.
if that's really true, then
Oh.
Oh.
I am penis level. Okay, alright. Great. I love it. Alright. Congratulations, Master. All of your highlights are becoming... Okay. I also went back to one of the Persona streams and clipped the entire session where I kept saying bro. I love it. Okay. That O though. Oh. Oh. The scene of the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is a perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
as for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... But we were already there! Shady doesn't know how to talk. Clip master. And goddamn right, I'm a clip master. Oyasumimasai! My brain has stopped working. Give me a second. Okay, so does that mean we have to go back to the trash room? Cause we have most of the evidence already. Check the other nameplate, maybe the one outside Sayuka's door. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? Then this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my door in Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Sayaka probably did it. Or the killer. Okay, I'ma head out so I can try and fix my depression. Alright man, we will still be here, okay? Please take care of yourself. Back into the trash room we go. It was fucking Dio switched the nameplates. Kono Dio da! Okay, well we looked at everything. I'm not sure what next either, because I think we have like all the evidence from what I know about.
Come on.
From the anime. Nice. Clicking on absolutely everything is my specialty. What's this? Ah, fuck. I think the last thing you're supposed to do here is murder Monokuma. And then die in the process. Okay. I think we've talked to everybody. I mean, we can go back into my room and see. Let's take one last gander and then go back to the gym, because I'm... What you guys say?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer must, could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. Yeah, okay.
You son of a...
Alright, we've already been here. It's the same dialogue. I don't... I love games that don't give you leads. Some games you just have to figure it out by yourself. Which I don't mind, but... Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Okay. This is the gym. I guess we go there? Wait. Fuck! Alright. Alright, so let's just check the gym. See what's going on in there, because there's an exclamation point in there. I'm gonna assume that the exclamation point is where we should go next. Lag murders me. It murders anybody. Okay. We're gonna talk to everybody again. That's a dead body. Guess we talk again.
Huh?
Nope. Wait. Nope. And I guess he has the same dialogue. Wait. Probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Let's visit Sayaka's room. For like a solid hour or more, we've been just been looking for evidence. My god, this is a long game. I'll just wait until the class trials. It'll be great. Whee! Hello? I'd like to go back into me and Sayaka's room. Can we look back in here? Okay, alright. We have something. Okay, so, and then we can go to... Woo, not that way. Oh my goodness. I can't feel my legs. Fuck, that's right. You're doing your best, Shatter. Okay. My legs. Okay. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had, said had important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur, darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise all so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without a warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Was he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of group would make things this... I am great at everything I do. Is there anything in here? Okay, alright. Oh my, welcome anyone who's new to the stream, so good to have all of you. How you all doing? And yet, there's more. Okay. Alright, AV room. What else could it be? You got me, man. You got me. There's exclamation points everywhere. But I've checked. I guess I should keep looking. Ree! I have no idea what the coins mean. Amishly? I feel like Makoto is talking to me. Who cares about the surveillance cameras right now? Who cares? Okay, so what's... Oh man, oh man. Maybe we should talk to her. How's your investigation? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very suspicious.
where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? I don't trust her, so we're all fine and dandy. Okay, so I guess we return. I know this still had an exclamation point. Oh, that's right! That's right, that's right! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... Shatter, you and I are like, of course! Fuck! It'd be better if someone with anyone here knows about it. Ah! We have to find where it came from. Marble meats, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see any noteworthy about it. I've got 10. I have no idea what those do still, but it's fine. Let's check the clock. What time is it? Le million. Dude, I wanted to keep watching. I was getting so invested, and then I was like, fuck, stream time! Kill everyone yet? Not everyone, but a few people have died, yes. Let's see. Sayaka's room is still glowing, so I guess we should check Sayaka's room. I had an idea, but probably not. Wait, those are peppers. Sayaka, no, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. 11. Okay. Is there anything else I was in there? Maybe we can click on the one in Makoto's room. Not that one, this one. Toolkit, I don't see any evidence of it being used. It is a notepad. I guess the school must have been given one to each of us. Okay, so maybe Junko's corpse. We're all just trying anything at this point. We're just kind of like, fuck! The sword holder. I clicked on that. And that's the sheath. That is called the sheath. We're gonna investigate her cold dead body again. I'm starting to get hungry. I gently place my hand on Juko's lifeless body. No pulse. She really is dead. She was. Oh my gosh. No, the stand for it. I clicked on that already as well. It looked like it was glowing. It was. It was. Let's try talking to Taka again. Oh boy, hello, buddy.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something almost useful. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show who's
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I said. Forget it. Forget BAM! Sorry, it's a little joke. Even if I do jokes sometimes. Okay. Monokuma's up in his office watching all this like, God damn it, when's he gonna find the fucking clue so we can start the trial? Dude, I have no idea. You got me, man. So I've already looked at the nameplates. Already talked to her. Oh my god. Just kill me. This got me stumped. Yep, see? I believe I've checked everything already. Yep, so I'm at a loss. And this is the part where I turn to the power of Google. Okay, Makoto's room. Examine sword, sheath, scratches, key, lint roller, drawer. Got it. Speak with Mondo. Speak with Kyoko and presume. Very unusual. Alright, Makoto's bathroom. Dead body writing on the wall. Bloody numbers. Bathroom doorknob. Metal grate. Which is trash room? Yeah. Saika's nameplate. My nameplate. Enter Saika's room. Examine trash can. Speak with Hifumi. Go to trash room. Broken glass. Shirt sleeve. Kitchen knife. Speak with Aoi. Leave the dining room and go to the gym. So we already talked to Aoi. I think. But we just got out of the kitchen. Or there's someone who I'm pretty sure has already played in the chat. Hey, my girl.
Yeah, totally.
I thought it was kind of strange and I just suddenly disappeared like that.
That's right.
Alright.
Well...
The power of Google is strong. Very, very strong. Aoi's account has been added to the truth book. By the way, did you really kill Saika? Blech, no. I absolutely did not.
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends with the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. You don't really believe that shit, do you? So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Ding dong, bing bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Here we
Now
go.
then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
And this is where we save. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright, so here's a question. Do you think we should go ahead and get started with the class trial, or should we wait to do it for another stream? Because I've been told they're very long. Alright. So... class trials can last for a few hours. Aren't there like breaks in between? As if you're taking your very sweet time, halfway or so. Well, I saved, so why don't we give it a try at first. You're late, Makoto. We've been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid that you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to the conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it. But... I didn't do it. Me and Sai could both know that all that too well. If you lose all your health, just reload the save state and go back to fighting next. Oh my god. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Duh!
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Do I really have to talk to all of them? Oh my goodness gracious. Lord help me! So whoever stuck us in here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I know now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Let's get started. Oh wait, can I just go through? Oh! Okay, you can. Alright, sweet.
Yes, indeed.
I thought I had to talk to everybody and then we could go.
Hey. Makoto.
I said before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. But if you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with a heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more than a defiant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator slowed us further and further to the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movies said, right? Not even close, it's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for everyone to transfer their tension and unease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Oh fuck, yes! Oh my god, yes! Okay. Truth bullets. Look at all this knowledge! Makoto, shut the fuck up, start the good part already. Whatever person belongings you have on you. Okay. Nice. Increase the influence gauge by 2, effective during the class trial, cost 2 SP. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Oh my god, they have these? What is happening? No. Okay. Oh my god, I'm nervous. What's happening?
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Hey Leaf, so good to see you. How you doing? Welcome.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Finally,
Before we
voices.
move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into a truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use the truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Okay, question. Do their statements glow yellow? Like, if one of them is wrong or something, does the game indicate that you can click on it? Or do I have to read? Like, have all the knowledge? No? Oh. Shit, okay. Well then, good luck and have fun! Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, you know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Even if Sayaka hadn't resisted, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. With this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in someone's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Alright, good.
Already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No? Alright, shit.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay. No, she did resist. Ha! See? It is yellow.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
I think later on there's usually multiple yellows. I see.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Knife. It was knife.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Oh wait, shit. No.
The killer used some random
There we go.
knife they had.
I got too excited. Oops. I got jumpy.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Shoot your shot
if you
early.
look real close,
Yeah, things were starting to shake, so I was like, maybe this is it.
So the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
I love her.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Yes. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to— oh, there's more. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrated, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim and make it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argumento! I kind of forgot.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret.
No, that's wrong.
Chicario!
Okay, wait. Hold on.
This game is so
didn't take
weeb,
the
it looks
knife from the
awesome.
kitchen.
Well, good thing I'm a weeb, so it works.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Donut boobs.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
I like Togami's sexy ass voice.
Anyway,
and I like his
I
sexy
didn't
ass
go to the dining
penis.
hall, and so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
She's adorable.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
How many cases are... Oh wait, no. Yeah, actually.
A boy and a girl spend
I don't
the
remember
night
how
together?
many there were.
It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
It's just trying to make sure I'm paying attention.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
No.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See?
Nani?
You didn't do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
I hate him so much. Damn! If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? I'm great. Wow. Maggie, don't let the boner cloud your emotions.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Also, I found out that Mondo's voice actor is Torbjorn. I think. It was a couple of months
You know
back,
what
but...
I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Uh-oh. As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim, and then press... No! No! I hate this already. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage from your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck! Something that should have been in the scene, but wasn't. That must have been a crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. Shit. Oh no, it was... No, alright, so it's red. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, alright. Gauge? Yeah, Gauge. What is the name of the sweet, merciful cave dwelling? Is it Gauge?
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yes.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yes, the killer struggled getting to the bathroom, and the evidence of that power it is. The object of the killer broke. Makoto's bathroom doorknob had been broken, the screws holding in place. Yes.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. It almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There is a bit more— oh my god, no! Okay. Okay. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there is essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet in the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you will also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now that this is important, because your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spot are actually lies or whoa!
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yes.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yes.
Then the killer ran after her.
Yes.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yes.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yes.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
No.
And finally,
fuck, I missed!
The culprit had Sayaka cornered.
Oh.
To finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto?
Shit!
Admit it! We already know the answer.
It's not because the door was locked. No, there's a different reason entirely.
The incident took place in
Fuck, I
Makoto's
missed.
room.
Is that how that's pronounced in the
Sayaka was
USA?
first attacked in
Can't
the
you slow
main
down?
room.
Yes, I can.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, but I
Then the killer ran
I thought
after her.
the radius was bigger.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
There we go.
No, it's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right?
Just so Shady
But you
is
have
pronouncing it
such
wrong.
a cruddy door.
I'm positive Shady is trying to trigger me, and it's working. Gauge? Gauge. That's how I've always said it. And gauge always sounds weird to me.
That's not lucky at all.
Gauge. It's not that. It's gauge.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Can I Walk away. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys. It's just really quick. I'm gonna be right back. Chair came. Shady, my hand is going to somehow travel across the entire internet and slap you. Bet you won't. Fuck, now I can't say it right.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake. Thanks to one
I broke my monitor. This is your fault. Hey, you punched it. The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime that— oh wait.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Oh shit! Thank you, Chromatic, for the follow. You're very much appreciated. If you're interested, I do have my Discord server and YouTube channel down in the description, and subscriber is always available to you.
Well,
thank you so much.
More specific.
Any subscribers dab for the new person.
What the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched
Thanks for
rooms,
making a social link with me.
which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force
Thank you
or
for the
simply by
tabs.
accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Get fucking tee-heed, you little bitch. That's what you get.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
I would have been like, Makoto's playing 4D chess to put the blame on someone else.
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
For serious? For real? For real?
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's right. The answer's right there. There's no way I can let him in. Because of it's because I told her not to. I told her not to.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong one, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Oh my god.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then, that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation...
Oh!
Of course,
I remember.
I'm only
I
into
remember.
2D,
I remember.
So it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Yes.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said,
I'm great at this.
they would not have any connection to what happened.
Mazer, the last one, that's... Yep.
It certainly would seem that way.
Restarting! I need to be better at this.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto...
Woo! Got it that time.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right. Okay, then who did it?
The only one person who could have switched the nameplates, the only other person who knew we had switched rooms, is Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
I really don't like the art style of this game, but these arguments sound fun. I don't mind the art style, I just think the blend between 2D and 3D is a little hard to get used to though. I got it!
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
Can I have a break?
What happened then was probably
break.
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Wait, it's broken. Sayaka's wrists have been fractured and her wrist literally at the— yeah, that one, alright. Woo!
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
Let's see. And back. Hello, Luna. Welcome back. So good to see you.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? And what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to— oh no! Okay. We're getting used to these non-stop debates. Starting with the next debate, it'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But it's just like with the weak spots. Only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. Oh my god, no! If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Alright. You can press LB to rotate the cylinder and choose which fires. You've had it easy. Or you can hold down LB, then use the left and stick to select the specific bullet. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purpose this time, the logic difficulty will be set to me. Well then, good luck and have fun, you assholes! No!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Wait.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back.
It was a replica sword.
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Wait! Oh, son of a bitch.
And they killed her with it.
Jesus.
And that's exactly what happened.
So it would be replica sword, sheath, and thin knife? I think.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Ah, fuck!
Shoot! When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Okay, alright.
It's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword
why
sheath
not?
had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Me too, Mondo. Oh my god. You're my spirit animal.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Slow and easy.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use the sword, which part of your body would have touched it? The palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
I got it!
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the fuck?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the golden coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathroom at nighttime.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged his sheath would have been the one without the sword. Sayaka!
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit murder of her own.
Shatter. Copy pasta. What?
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Kinky sentence.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired.
I appreciate Mondo's input. Holy shit!
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who her killer was, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Wait, does that mean I get to save now? Oh. Dad.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong!
Shigaruyo! Reku.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dining message.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message. I can prove it. Left index finger!
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
She was just like, I'm running out of blood.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Here we go. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Now
Yes!
I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. You turn her message 180 degrees. It should become crystal clear. Crystal? Ah!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped.
The killer is you!
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon trying to get rid of is... It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? No! Oh, shit. Let me try that again. Oops. I got too excited. I saw her sleeve. Okay. That never happened. There we go. Alright. Didn't mess up the first time, guys.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burned remains of the button-up shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
I'm not doing it again. You're having a good time doing it. Quick? No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being able to cleaning duty. And that's exactly when proves that Leon is the real killer. Okay. Alright.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the
Nope.
only
Fuck,
one
okay.
who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to
That's
destroy
not
the
true.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Okay. Break.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use a crystal ball in a certain way. Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Not unless you're the ultimate baseball player.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It would have been something challenging for the killer because...
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
The ultimate fanfic creator did it. Haxers.
Ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then, Makoto. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to begin. Absolutely, yes, help. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end, and it's the closing argument. In this phase, you'll have a complete summary of the case. You'll have to produce the flow of events for the case in form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you get a hint that might lead to the breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, alright. My lord! Okay, well, piece of evidence behind the trash room was... I see how it is. Alright, so... let's go to number 1, Act 1, RB. Alright. Oh, I have to drag it, okay. Alright. I noticed something in my room. Oh, fuck. Alright, so... Alright. Okay. I think. No. Wait, maybe? Wait. I think. Alright, let's just keep going. Act 3. No. Right. Pull this off. Pull this in. We'll have... Son of a bitch. So many controls. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm great at everything, aren't I? Keep mixing them up. Alright. Alright, there's only that one, which I think might be wrong? Blocked it. Okay. And then she drops the knife. Or, actually no, let's do this. Because it already dropped the knife there and he had it. Alright, let's give it a go.
Killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Woo!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Dun
So
dun.
instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
What an easy trial. The killer was literally spelled out for you. And I also knew the anime as well.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision.
Fuck, I'm here. How
hit
is
the
everyone?
switch on the
I was
incinerator.
gonna end this trial after he was
Which then
done.
quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Comprito!
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball? You thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Yes, he does.
Do I
Quite a bit.
object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object!
I object!
All of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Oh wait, am I? Oh wait, there's more? I have the evidence? If, bullet time. Uh-oh. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent is simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this battle as bullet time battle, aka BTB, BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen. Oh, well this will be easy then. I play a lot of Osu. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent statement. Oh shit. Destroy the statement you've locked on with the Y button in the tempo manner. Use this method to deal damage with your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Okay, then maybe I'll switch over to to mouse for this. Maybe. My favorite part. Oh shit! Osu actually showed up. Hold up. Osu, wait, no. I didn't actually want to play you.
See you next time.
Okay, are we Alright. Defuse their statement fast enough and you'll become victorious. Alright, so... Alright.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something on their own to remove the screws.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're
stupid!
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 Stupid! Stupid!
Great. Okay, alright, I think. The moment of truth! Alright, I need to remember, what was it?
Where's your proof?
Oh shit.
Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! Stupid! You lie! Shut up!
Oh wait, shit! Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention!
You kidding me? Not a chance!
Fuck.
Stupid! You lie!
Fuck!
Stop talking!
Fuck. This is harder than I thought.
You kidding me? Not a chance!
This is harder than I thought.
Shut up!
I'm staring mainly at the bar.
Where's your proof?
Fuck! Son of a bitch! Alright. It's harder than I thought. I'm mainly focusing on the bar. I keep forgetting shit is showing up. Alright, so I'm probably gonna lose this. Final strike. Okay.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Okay. Jesus Christ! I hate that.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind
Baka,
showing
baka,
us your
baka, baka,
toolkit?
baka, baka, baka.
The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Get oofed. The huh. Maybe the last one isn't so good. Yeah, there we go. Woo!
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then you all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Is there S rank
Who will
as well?
be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Here we go. Ah, shit, there's S as well. Oof. Oh well, I didn't think I would get through it so fast, though. It's on auto. Yeah. I didn't think that would be a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a
bitch, what the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
That's why...
I killed her
None
first.
of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
Just...
Unlucky.
That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision was made. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because what if we came up with really is the truth? Then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, but even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even if I couldn't handle what I saw in there, if I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Why? I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka? I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's something I can do, nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy howdy, entertainment industry must be sure terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. Ba-bum, doki doki. But inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma,
That's
but
enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip like iron, strong enough I was sure it would have been leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what you've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since so magnifyingly I'm great. The blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I don't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. When you force your way into the bathroom, do you or do you not use your own bathroom? Wait. Yes. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. And when you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
why... No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
No? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this would never happen to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakens within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got!
It's punishment time!
No!
Let's enjoy this. The 1000 blow. Aren't we all just having fun? Yeah? What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Man, my adrenaline's pumping right out of control. You never saw it coming! Slipping in some Persona in there. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it... all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are we putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Oh wow. Okay. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying is what I'm trying to quite fit in either. Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking away up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. But, you're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't this so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What does this mean? What are you trying to say? Hey, I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in here. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Hey, when you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I had to say. I need to save some for the fun later. Who? Who? Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment...
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Final thought. It's how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
It's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was... uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? Could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon? Sayaka? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Kidding. I have a pretty good intuition. Well, shit. Get oofed. To be continued. You received a despair bat present. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Oh, I already saved my progress. Oh well. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's only 10, but it's almost 11. But we were able to get past another chapter and get past our first class trial, so that's fun. Chromedic, or I'm gonna call you Chrome. Thank you so much for the follow, the social link, you're great. Tomorrow we're gonna pick right back up on Persona 3 and hopefully this time complete it. We are actually so close. We're so close. But we will get there. But thank you everyone so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.